the other side of this, which is, you know, I guess trying to connect people, how are you curating that? And does that also involve who you're inviting to these events, or how open the event or the activation is?
I feel like, and I think I'm going to speak about this from the perspective of like an attendee as well as someone who might organize an event. I think as a marketer, I lean heavily on digital, sometimes too much. But when you attend a really great event by a brand that you've been following, or even a new brand, right, it really has a huge impact on you. Like, you can have great metrics online, you can have loyal customers, loyal supporters. I might look at all your videos. But when I attend your event and I have a different energy and experience around that, I feel more loyal to your brand, more connected. And you also meet really great people in those rooms. And so a lot of your relationships and your memories or feelings from those brands are associated with the people that you met there. And so, like, as an organizer, that's the ultimate goal. How do you like pivot and show up in the same way you're showing up on digital? Because like, let's say we have that mastered. Can I make this energy an in-person feeling as well? And I think when you do that well, your brand really grows.
And that's an element of storytelling too. Like, when you can activate people that way, and you can leave them with that kind of experience, them walking away from that event and them bragging about how much fun they had to other people within their network, that's an element of storytelling that I think sometimes people overlook or just don't consider. They think, oh, it's all about, you know, telling this story and following this person or being fancy. No, it's about what people are actually saying once they leave an interaction.
And that's the story continuing. So like, girl, that's the ROI. And I think on the other side of being the event organizer that's curating the experiences, to your point, I think a good events team curates the guest list, curates the flow from start to finish, right? Like, I want people to come into this space and I want them to see the brand and activate with the brand. So you have social media, Instagrammable moments everywhere, hashtags, photo booth setups, or, you know, certain networking moments where, you know, I know like Brian's in the space and Kelsey's in the space. Let me figure out a way to make sure that they connect, or whatever the case is. I think when you have those personalized touches, it goes a long way, where people don't even realize I'm going to this, you know, VIP reception that's curated for business owners and entrepreneurs. And the value add is not only just going to have a great time, but I walk out with 2 or 3 contacts. That pushes the brand forward. So,
right. Do you think
go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think you have to be at a certain place before you do an activation or an event? Like, before you know who your audience is? Or do you think you can come out the gates?
I would say, like, some people, I think you should always do like audience research, even if you're not certain. You know who you want your target demographic to be. But a lot of people do really great launch events too, right? So sometimes you'll get surprised by like who actually shows up to your launch event. And so I do think that that's a great opportunity to see, okay, I thought this was my target audience, but these are the people that supported me blindly. That's a quick ROI right there. You're going to support me, you're already in the door, so you might not have been my traditional, you know, target audience, but that's a great way to gauge who initially is connecting with the content or the theme of my organization, and like who's connected to that.